Hello model railroad fans. In this video I'm going to talk about how I'm building roads and also mini table saw. So yeah, I did cut this off. I have to paint that, repaint that, and working on this road right down through the middle here. Got to put some crossovers in here for the road, more foam over that. I got to build a whole bunch of guardrails to put around this road. I think that'll look pretty good. I had to move my engine house up a little bit, give more room here for the trucks to get around there. Yeah, I got these concrete barriers and painted those up. Use those there and also over in the coal mine. Over here, I'm working on the road here for the co-op. And you can't really tell what's going on here, but I'm holding that down. And I'll go around the corner and across the back. Here's all my foam to go. Excuse me. Already cut that to go along the back side. Then I'll connect here. Yeah, got a little Iowa beef processors trailer there, and I also have a box car for Iowa beef processors. So yeah, that's what's going on here in the back part of the room. Just doing a lot of road work, waiting for my next can of fine ballast to come in. Oh, and one more thing. This is my cement plant I made a couple years ago before I got the one from Robert. So what I'm going to do is repaint that the color of the rest of these silos and use it here in the Creston co-op area. So yeah, okay, now let's talk about some other stuff. Okay, I used this basswood I bought quite a while ago, and it's 2.5 millimeters thick. And I only had one piece of it, and the rest of it is 3.5 millimeters thick. So if I'm going to do more of this stuff, I'm going to have to get some more of that basswood. But I cut it so it fits right down in there between the ties, just perfect. Rests right between the plates, so I can glue it down, and I got to paint it better than I did. I mentioned last time I didn't do a very good job of getting this foam up tight. You can see it doesn't look good at all. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I had filled it with fine ballast, but that doesn't look very good either. I'm not going to take it off. So yeah, the other thing about the layout of the lumber yard is I did change the turnouts the way I talked about. So I put the main turnout on this inside loop. That's a reversing loop, and it goes directly into the lumber yard. So the train there can come down with his full lumber loads, disconnect them there, and come in here and pick up the empties, either one or all three. Then he can come back out on here, and then he can push them down over there on the siding. Then he can bring in the full guys, bring them in, put them in the lumber yard. Then he can go back, pick up those empties, and then take them back to the factory. So that's a real nice change. I'm really happy with the way I changed this. It just wasn't working. It's kind of like over there, I changed that last year. I did not like having two entrances into this area, so I changed that. So yeah, I'm real happy with the way this part of the peninsula is set up. I can't really finish my lumberyard setup till I finish the ballasting and the painting of the wood and whatnot. I've got all of my parts over here in this box. I made some new, I got some of those made. I got some sand made. And then I have my white guys that probably just go with the mills or something like that. I did get some 3D printed lumber sticks. You can't hardly see that, but it's not bad. So you can put those, they give you, the guy sells a whole bunch of them. You just put them right in there like that. So I like to paint them a different color maybe, but I don't know that I can actually get that done. And then the other thing is, you know how I was talking about my foam coming up. So I get my little track nails in here. I put glue under there using a syringe as Derek recommended. And then I put those in there, cleaned up the track. So that should be fine. I haven't run my cleaning car over that, so not sure how it's going to react, but I'll figure that out someday. So yeah, that's about all I wanted to show you. My new mini table saw and how I've changed the lumberyard. Thanks for watching. Okay, in this part of the video, I'm going to talk about how I cut those wood strips. Use my mini table saw. I got this little guy off Amazon. I'll include a picture of it. And so it's real simple. It's got you know, adjustment here. It's got a little push rod here. I'm using a real thin little blade to cut that wood, and it's got a protector. And then it's got a kind of a sander thing, and you got a bunch of different grit sandpaper with it. Get some polishing wheels, and these are the blades. You get I guess a plywood type blade. Here's a real small tooth guy that'll really cut through some pretty good size lumber, I guess. And then this other thing here, I don't know what that's for exactly. I guess it's a cutoff wheel. But anyway, it's got the sander thing that spins when the motor's on. So when you turn it on, the blade here for cutting's on, and that thing is on. And it's got this Dremel attachment here that will go right in there, and it would be on at the same time. But there's no reason to have all three of them hooked up that I can see. I doubt if I ever use this Dremel thing. Certainly not going to take it over to try and cut track. But they do give you a whole bunch of different grinding gizmos, wheels, and so forth. So yeah, that's it worked all right. And